Hello to everyone, and in this tutorial we are creating a translator. This translator is created with MIT App Inventor, and for this to work we need to combine the designer part with a block part. The block part is to make the code, and designer part is to make the interface for the application. And we are beginning with the designer part.
Interface. First we need to add some labels and text boxes. We're going to add a label for the name of the translator, a label for the instruction, then a text box, to write what you want to translate, then another label to show the result, and another one to say that that's the result. And last, a button. For the first label, you need to, first of all, put the width in field parent, and then you have to write the text. This is the name of your app, and you're going to put the alignment in the center and move the font and the background color, the text color, and the size. Then for the second label, you're writing esto se traducirá al inglés. And you're also going to move the font size. And for the next label, you're going to write result. Lastly, you're going to move the last label with field parent, and you're going to eliminate the text that is there by default. And also do the same for the text button. But for the text, you're going to write translate. The last thing you have to do in this part is go to Media and add the Yandex Translate.
Now that we actually created the user interface, we have to make it, do something. Now, Yandex Translate is a built-in translator, so it's going to be really easy for us to create this app. What do we have to do? Basically, we need first to create a process that starts when the button is clicked, because that's when we actually want the app to start doing something. So when button 1 is clicked, we're telling it to do what we're going to write here. Here, we simply go to the Yandex Translate section, and here there's a special code from the built-in translator, which is, sorry, I clicked the wrong one, this one. This is telling us to call Yandex Translate 1 to request a translation. We need to input the language we're going to translate from and to, and the text we're going to actually translate. So for the first one, we simply grab a text box and tell it we want it to go from Spanish to English. Then, for the text we actually want to translate, we simply grab the text box, specifically the text of the text box. This is the text that the user will have written. So now this just translates the text, and the translated text is saved within the app. However, it is not displayed to the user. In order to do that, we actually have to use this function. And we say that once Yandex Translate 1 has got the translation, that is, this has already happened, we wanted to do something. And what we wanted to do is set the label for text, which is the label we left empty on purpose, to the translation we got. So we go here to variables, get, and it's translation. And that is all. That's basically, this block is telling it to translate a text, and this text is telling it to, display it to the user.
Okay. For this app to work, the only thing you need to do is to introduce the word you want to translate, for example, perro, and the result will be there. For example, gato, and it will translate it.